played this game in a while.
Years, 25 years it's been.
Yeah, like I'd felt comfortable with the controls up to the first boss, but it's been weeks, if not months. So any skill I could have potentially had is now gone, and it is going to just be absolutely brutal.
Don't worry, man. You'll Wow, Yakuza 3 was only 5 episodes.
Yes, it was the shortest by far of any of the series we've done.
Oh, I can tell you. Nioh was the stream. Last stream for Nioh was 3 months ago.
3 months, yeah. Okay. I don't even remember, because I ain't even been in the game long enough to know what the side missions are in main one. I see a starting point. That's a submission, main mission. Okay.
I still can't see your stream yet. Oh, there it is.
Okay, good. You had me scared, because I mean, I'd hate for you to miss parts of this adventure, because this is one of those games you've always had kind of in your back pocket as you wanted to see me play.
Yeah, I know.
And cause I've made it to the caves before, you know, just playing around at, I think, your house. You know, way back when.
Yeah. I know it took you a fuck ton of time to beat the Onryoki the first time.
Yeah, although I did have a nice moment or two amongst
Did we
it.
miss a cutscene? No.
I'd forgot how the cat sounded. Oh, okay. I like the eye patch. He's very verbal. Yeah, he just makes a lot of noise when he does anything.
That's Japanese shit in a fucking nutshell, though.
There's just like an anime of him fighting demons.
I want just an entire show. It's like 3 seasons long.
I mean, with just like the illustration and art style here, it could get some funding.
If it was actually animated, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so I understand Japanese now? Oh, I'd forgotten just how great my character was looking.
You just can't speak Japanese.
Oh.
What I would have given to have him with me, dude. In Japan, to teach me Japanese.
Okay. And then... Oh, yeah. This is gonna...
Good.
It went better than I expected it to.
Yeah. The one enemy. Dude, I sincerely hope that you will get to the boss.
Oh god, I remember what little bit I played of this game before. This is the walls. I remember just me and the walls not getting along. So at what point in time in this game do I get to where I have things that look good? As far as gear and...
What do you mean?
Yeah, like armor and gear and like... no offense to the main pro tag, but I'm not a big fan of seeing his legs.
Oh, you mean stuff that looks good?
Yeah.
Well, that's all subjective.
Okay. Things are gonna... Wait, I would have swore there was an item right here just a minute ago.
I mean, you'll eventually find stuff. That was one of the best things about, New Game Blessing was the fact that...
Okay.
We've seen some pretty cool glamour stuff.
You
probably...
Oh, wow, just
honestly, you
like
probably need to look and see what moves you have equipped as well right now. Because I'm sure you grabbed some skills. Right?
That sounds like a thing I probably would have done. Okay, like, grapple an enemy who is at a Kai. I mean...
Kai. It's Key, I think. Could be Kai, though. I don't... No, I feel like Kai... No, Kai would definitely be K-A-I, not K-I. Key, for sure. Oh, my roof is leaking again. That's wonderful.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I
God.
just got hit in the fucking forehead with a fucking drop of water.
Okay, so the basically finishing move. Or that's just how to do the pulse to get rid of those things.
Yeah. You could go to skill customization and actually see what you have equipped.
Skill customization. Okay, I got grapple.
See, it even says like depending on what stance you're in, what each thing.
Yeah, because that's universal. And then in high stance, I've got...
Your Zantetsuken.
Yeah. Because I hold L1 and circle. But that I have to be sheathed in order to do that.
Yes.
And then I got this pulse thing where it's... I guard and hit triangle.
Yes.
And then mid stance, I got basically the Zantetsuken, and the same thing. Okay.
Yeah. It's always good to know, though.
Yeah, low stance is the exact same, and then so that's with just the katana. But then I've also got the Odachi, which I've got just okay. And then ground quake. Yeah, okay. And yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay, so let's get some reps in with that. Okay, there it goes. Oh no!
It's a big old key breaker. Oh fuck.
Okay, am I... Okay.
Are you what?
I'm just trying to remember which items heal, and then I have rocks and salt.
Which items? Rocks and salt, yeah. But do you have any rock salt? Salt rock.
Then I feel like these bats can hurt you if you ain't careful. Yeah.
They can hurt you a little bit. They can also knock you off the fucking cliff.
Please ignore me while I come through here. Okay. That's right. That's my buddy. Oh, god dang. No. Oh god, this is bad.
It ain't good. Oh lord. Oh no. Flashbacks. That big fucking samurai guy is an issue.
Does he die after I kill him? Like for good, or is he just always here?
He's always here. He's always waiting for you. For your cheeks. He wants to show you what a real samurai do.
He probably can too.
If only Sekiro were here to help you out.
Fuck. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Oh god, this is... Pray, pray, pray! No! It's okay.
You died right
My
there.
souls are in a place where I can get them finally.
That's hilarious. Forgot answer. Everyone's probably like, why the fuck are you playing Nioh 1 when Nioh 2 came out the other day?
Probably, but the reason for that is I don't know how much I like the franchise yet. And this one's cheaper.
Well, cheaper. You already had it. I would really like to play it. I'd have to get over the little different gameplay stuff. You know, like the demon counters.
Mm-hmm.
Because I fucking suck at that shit. Because OG Nioh gameplay is just so ingrained into like my brain that I can't.
See if we can't help
It's
ourselves out.
it's hard to comprehend new
Hang on.
gameplay mechanics when you're just so used to the old. You can level up, by the way.
I can?
You see a little soul counter thingy down there? When it turns yellow, that means you can level up. Let me fucking some of these guys up, dude. I thought that guy was on fire. What?
Is there any reason to take weapons that are the same as what I already have?
You can sell them.
I'm not ready for those things, I'm sure.
Technically, there is a like weight limit, but like it's very, very big. If I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, God, I'm scared.
Like it's safe to pick up literally everything in a level. And just sell it everywhere. You have no fucking stamina. Key.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know that guy was in there.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Yeah, this is always the part of the games where it's like, where am I supposed to go?
And you know what? I don't even fully remember.
Well, there goes every soul I've had.
Damn, you could have leveled up too.
Yeah.
Could have.
Should have. And that is the lesson not learned.
That is the lesson every man must learn if you play these types of games. You done fucked up, Mary Jane. You done fucked up. Why do I keep thinking those guys with the torches are dead?
Yeah, I also have to get used to playing games again with the stamina bar, because it's been a while since I've done that. Apparently, because I keep letting that get low.
It's a thing. It's one of the things I love about Sekiro, dude. No stamina. You can sprint forever, you can attack aimlessly. We can't block it. We have posture.
Okay.
Posture's
I'm struggling with the blocking. This is more of a rolling away, dodgy game?
No.
Is it just cause of the
you're blocking too much. For one. Like you like if you don't you only want to block if an attack is coming at you because it makes your stamina recharge very slowly if you're holding block. Your stamina will recharge faster if you're not holding it. Because getting hit, like whenever someone hits your block, you do lose stamina. In fact, you lose stamina just for getting hit, regardless. I'm pretty sure.
I see.
So like you don't want to you can't just stand there and block every attack.
Okay.
Like you wanna block if you can't dodge, and then get out of the fucking way if you need to, and wait for an opening. At least that's how block if you can't dodge, dodge if you can. And obviously be aggressive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to fill it out all over again. Because I was obviously on to something, but I have no idea what it was.
You just gotta stop sucking. It's that easy. Trust me. And don't forget to keep pulls. Gives you stamina back.
See, I thought I've been doing that, but apparently I'm never doing it when it actually matters.
You can only do it after an attack. You can't do it while blocking or anything. Yeah, key pulsing doesn't really matter if everyone's already dead.
I'm just getting that muscle memory kind of...
Yeah.
See, I hit block there, but maybe it's because I just sucked.
Maybe. It didn't look like you blocked. That's kind of quick.
Follow me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, follow me.
Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell
Yeah.
me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
Like, I just don't know how I'll ever get to the point to where I'm just, like, shifting through weapons and stances.
I never really got to the point where I was shifting weapons during battle. Stances, though, yes. It's just R1, triangle, square.
Okay, and then the one thing I've learned since I've been in here is that this guy really can't take a shot.
In the head. Yeah. He's a little bitch. I can't believe you hit that other guy in the head, too.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of things that happened right there that should not have worked. He's making me look good.
He was in high stance. Which is not stance. It's purely aggressive.
It's all about the deeps.
Yeah, so another thing that you may have forgotten. Medium stance is best for blocking. High stance is best for damage.
And low stance is best for staggering.
It's good for being quick and dodgy. Your dodges are always the best in low stance. They're fast, they're smooth. Whereas low stance, medium stance, you have a little dodge.
Okay,
and
so
you roll
for some reason I feel safer
twice.
with this door that's locked, so that makes sense.
I feel safer here up here where nothing can get me.
That's
I'll
right.
never beat the game. I'm just gonna stand here until the credits somehow roll. Fucking guy right there when you open the door. What an asshole. They're really throwing these samurai guys at you now. You don't have any parries, do you?
No, I'm the only one.
That's how I deal with the samurais, is I parry them. Especially since they like to go into high stance a lot of the time. Fucking projectile weapons.
Woo!
These guerrilla tactics. Where's y'all's honoroo? Fighting me 2-1. It's not fair.
Okay, I'll fight you now.
After you shot his friend in the head. That was his brother-in-law.
His brother-in-law was twice his height. I did him a favor.
What? By cutting his head off?
But there's no logic train correlating those two. It's just I helped the other guy out because that other guy would have probably chewed him up and
I
spit
don't
him
think
out.
you did either of them any favors. By killing them.
Well, they were behind the door that I needed to go into. I guess. I don't know what's in here.
You don't know that. I know there's a wall some here you can talk to. It might be in here. Is it? Yeah, it is. I see it.
I don't like the eyes.
So you need to try to...
I
Wait,
gotta try
there's-
and appease
wait,
him.
There's a revenant right there, right? Like a dead person.
Yeah.
What does it say he died to?
He was crushed to death for his hostile behavior. So we just gotta be friendly and peaceable.
Either friendly or neutral. You get 2 chances though, so you got this.
What's up, boy? He didn't like the bow.
Then a yellow one. Those things are scary, dude. Those things will fuck you up.
I think I remember having to come through here that one time I played this game before. And me and him did not part on such good terms because I think I tried to be nice twice.
Wow.
I didn't realize it was based upon that kind of...
Yeah, so sometimes if you got the revenants on, like, see people who have died, you can see what they did.
Yeah, how they died, and then that's a... yeah. Okay, so I guess we can try to equip some new items, maybe?
Do you have new equipment?
I just picked up some new stuff. Like, there's a better bow.
Equip that shit then, bruh.
The gun's gonna be as good as it gets. Hat. This hat is better, but it does get me in the yellow.
Which is somewhat...
It also doesn't have like the passives.
Yeah.
But let's see what this... as far as chest goes... Nothing better, but I am kind of wearing a heavier chest piece.
Yes, you are. You got kind of a mix going on right now.
Yeah, which probably is not good.
At this stage in the game, it doesn't really matter because you don't really have a build to work with.
Although
And
I would really like to equip
really
these new
builds-
pants.
Really, builds only matter, like, a deep build only really matters if you're doing New Game Plus. You can have kind of like a light build to beat the game the first time. And what I mean by that is,
Like a general idea of
yeah,
heavier or lighter.
If you're kind of focusing at least on one thing or two things, you'll be good. As long as it's not just complete chaos,
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be. You should have kind of an idea what you want to
Ooh,
be.
that
Like, I don't
feels-
know if you want. I don't know if you want to be heavy armor, light armor, or medium armor.
I don't either, is my problem.
It's always an easy choice for me. I always go light armor. Always.
Yeah, right now I'm kind of feeling that. Just, I want to be able to get away from these people.
The thing about my logic always is, especially in this game, is that even with heavy armor, if I get hit, I'm pretty much fucked. So might as well have the maneuverability. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the difference in dying in 2 hits or dying in 3 hits isn't huge to me.
No, if I'm getting hit, I'm going to die.
More than likely, yes.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll go a little bit of a medium build right now. That seems...
See, that's the thing is, you want to decide, you know, on your armor type, right? And then once you decide on your armor type, you only ever look at the defense
of that armor type.
Exactly. Like, you know, the heavy armor might have better defense, but you're not looking at that, right? Another thing to keep in mind is the passives. Sometimes, you know, if
that
another
was
armor
me
is
being
technically
real dumb.
If another armor is technically better, like 2 or 3 points, but has like not nearly as good passives as the one you currently have, that's just something you kind of have to decide for yourself. You know.
This is already bad.
I do find it strange that you go for light armor, or lighter armor.
Well, the only reason I ever go heavy is...
so you can be tanky.
Well, it's usually just cause... It's usually correlated with... Dang it. You know, weapons that hit harder. Or things of that nature. I mean, in a game where getting hit is basically dying anyway.
Yeah, like I'm
and
saying.
This being the kind of game it is, I do definitely feel the need to be able to get in and get out fast.
This game also doesn't have poise like the original Dark Souls had. Well, I guess all Dark Souls have poise. I really like that system, though. I don't know if you know what poise is. It's basically, it lets you swing. It's hyper armor is what it is. That's one of the best, that's one of the coolest things about Dark Souls is if you can give yourself hyper armor if you wear heavy armor. So that you won't get stuck during an attack. You'll take damage, but your attack will go through.
See, like, there's an appeal to that, I guess.
There is an appeal to that because you can brute force your way through certain bosses.
It depends on, you know, just how fast the boss is,
hitting you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of does. It does depend on the boss. But a lot of it is, you know, when I say brute force, like, I had a bunch of healing spells. I'm thinking of the Four Kings fight right now. I had a bunch of healing spells. I had 15 Estus flasks because I'd kindled my bonfire like twice.
Okay, luckily they don't know about the bomb that just went off out here.
I just went in and was like, fuck it. I'm not even going to dodge. I'm just going to hit him as hard as I can. And that was the time I won. Was when I was just reckless abandon and poised through them. Because that was one of the few times in one of these games that I have went with a heavy armor, like, defense shield build. Like, tank build. And I...
What was that? What are you doing walking away like that, dude? Flexing on me?
You might as well teabag, dude.
You might as well just wiggle all over the place? What the heck?
This looks like something I would do.
I'm like, well, yeah, just...
You'll get back in the swing of things, no worries. You have some skill points.
I don't guess these little buddies up here want to buy anything from me, do they?
No. You have to go to the blacksmith for that.
Okay, some leveling up.
No, you can't level up because you don't have enough fucking points, but you have skill points to buy skills with. Level up is like stats, and then skill points are skills. Look at the get out of this menu. You don't have to be at a shrine to
Yeah,
get
that's what I
skills.
was learning.
The bottom left shows you your skill points. So you have like 4 samurai skill points, a couple ninja, a couple magic.
So like I
You have
have
5 samurai skill points.
while a living weapon is active, hold triangle to quickly slash out surrounding enemies. That's I mean follows up a combo with a slash while stepping back.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Yes.
But that's kind of, you know, you can get an upgraded version of that one that I really like, but it's for.
But now, what
only.
stance is that?
Any of them you want, I believe.
It says just triangle at the end. So
if you go to skill customization, you can customize it so that each stance has different moves.
that might be almost too in depth for me at this point in time.
Yeah, well, for instance, like when I was doing my katana build, I had Swallow's Wing on my low stance,
Mm-hmm.
but then I had Kick on my medium stance.
I see.
Because it's the same button combo.
Just at the end of the combo, you do triangle.
Press triangle, yeah. So I had Kick with medium stance and then Swallow's Wing. Because, there's a version of Swallow's Wing if you have all light armor.
Okay.
Where you, instead of a step back, you do a backflip and it goes farther.
I see.
And also, dude, I did some steezy shit with that backflip. Like, because the hitboxes were so good in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would literally, the enemy would do a sweeping attack at me as I was doing the backflip, and I would backflip over the fucking sweep, and I felt like a fucking god.
I see. So I can get the kick as well.
Yeah, you can.
So let's...
It does key damage, which is nice.
Oh.
I actually do like Kick. Kick is a lot better than it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels very natural to have a light, heavy attack type deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of combo. You just don't want to get Swallow's Wing and Kick mixed up with your stances.
Yes, because you don't want to jump back when you mean to kick, and you don't want to kick when you mean to jump back.
Yeah, I mean, jumping back when you meant to kick isn't as bad as kicking when you meant to jump back. But yeah.
Yeah, it's never bad to jump back, but it's bad to a kick.
Okay. Depending on the situation. That is a katana move, though, not an odachi.
Yeah.
You gotta learn odachi skills are separate.
Mm-hmm.
Which means you kinda gotta decide what weapon you are gonna be using the most at the moment, or just try to split them up. So Swallow's Wing on high stance.
Yeah.
Swallow's Wing on mid stance.
Now let's make mid stance kick. And then Swallow's Wing on low.
It does flow a lot better to me. Kick being on mid stance. So you can test it out too. No enemies.
God dang it.
Just get a little feel for it. Just have a bomb.
Oh, that backswing. Good job, I guess. I mean,
Oh, damn.
like, I don't know how that hit me. What were we saying about the hitboxes?
It did hit you.
I mean, but it looked like he jabbed me with the back as he swung. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, I fucked up.
He caught your fucking chin on the... It wasn't even the back swing, it was actually on the forward swing that he got you. It's like he like the back swing put his sword like right below your face, and then when he went to swing it, like basically jabbed your face off.
So one thing I'm noticing with the kick is somehow you have to be close while you do it. Like you can't just be within katana range. Oh, I was hoping to Spartan kick him off, but
it's whatever. All's well that ends well. Dude, I'm fucking basically foaming at the mouth for this fucking game, dude.
This one?
No, FF7. I'm just trying to distract myself with all manner of games. It's not working.
Dang it!
Like
Why? You...
Like I re-downloaded Gravity Rush 2 the other day. And I tried playing some of it. And it just didn't. It didn't work for me. I really just want to play the remake already. I wish they just fucking send me my shit. I know they're fucking selfish and just entitled as fuck. But I say, I'm an entitled person. I did see this video of this guy just like I know you're not like the biggest fan or whatever, but I have never seen anyone hate the FF7 remake more than this guy does.
Really?
Like I've never seen anyone hate a game as much as this guy does, except for maybe Adrian when he like shat all over Watch Dogs or something. No, he didn't shit on it. He like scratched.
He broke the game.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
What's
dang.
funny is it's like Watch Dogs isn't even that bad. I think it's just insultingly mediocre, if that makes sense.
It's like the game that they wanted people to want, not the game that people wanted. If that makes sense.
Oh, you should have healed, dude. You had enough.
Yeah.
Watch Dogs is like alright. I haven't played Watch Dogs 2. I don't know if it's any better. I like the idea of Watch Dogs. It's just you can only do like a few things with hacking, and that's supposed to be the whole point of the game.
Yeah, I thought that was the whole point of the game, was hacking.
It is, but there's only like 4 or 5 things you can even do with hacking.
Okay. So the katana is going to end up having to just be my solo enemy weapon.
For crowds, I did usually go dual swords. Because there was a bunch of like just crazy spin moves and shit that you could like basically throw a tornado. So that no one could hit you. That being said, if you learn how to parry, like get the parry skills, you can kind of play it like Assassin's Creed. If that makes sense, like Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah, like... Do you have to learn how to parry with every weapon?
I don't think every weapon has a counter. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm just,
Because there's a parry, but then you have to... It's a separate skill to follow it up with an attack.
So, a parry and then a counter.
Yeah, that's followed by the parry.
Okay, let's see where a parry is in this.
For Odachi, I have no idea if Odachi...
Well, I keep thinking that the katana should be the one that pops up first since it's the one on the left-hand side.
I think it's whichever one you were on last. I think. Maybe it's whichever one you have equipped at the moment.
I see. So, it wants 2 samurai points for the parry. That then. What?
There's two different katana parries too.
Yeah, the one I just saw was.
Yeah. What's nice is like, because that's the thing is like you'll parry them, and then.
Oh, but then the one is mission cleared. Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh no. What? Because there's 2 different parries though. There's one for triangle as well.
One that uses triangle.
Pretty sure.
I'm not seeing it, but I'm sure it's in this. Somewhere?
Yeah, wait, I just saw you went over it. While blocking, press triangle. Oh, wait, not that one. Yeah, that's a horrible attack.
The one where you just walk up and smack them?
Yeah, that leaves such a big opening. Where is that attack, though? That parry.
Mid stance only. Parries an enemy attack, then places you behind them.
Yeah, and then there's an attack version of it, too.
And that builds off of this. Mid stance only activates when you recover for key. From
I'm
a
not
key
sure
pulse.
what the point of having 2 parries are. Like 2 different types of counter attacks. When essentially they're the same. They look different, but in practice they're the same.
Well,
I
so
think
one of them
maybe-
you let them slide off your weapon. The other, like the counter to them is different, and so it might just be kind of a
I think
feel
the triangle
there.
one has tighter timing, but does more damage. I think. Because you hit them in the back. Of course, you hit them in the back with the other one, so I don't know.
Oh, but it wants mission cleared. What mission?
I don't know.
God dang it! I don't want to do these side quests, Danny.
Oh no, it won't be a side quest. It'll either be a dojo mission or a main mission. And dojo missions aren't that bad. Dojo missions, at the very most, will be a single boss battle, like against one person. And usually, like, it's it has something to do with like the weapons you're using. Because like there'll be like a master of the katana. If you once you get enough katana experience, who will challenge you and stuff, and that unlocks things. I do recommend checking out the dojo, which you don't see. Yes. No offense. I'm gonna go take.
Yeah, they're. Oh god. Oh god. I knew he was there and I still messed up. I don't know if I ever get good at this game. Was he? Wow. I am awful. If the game was nothing but guys like that, I'd still lose. I did it, finally! Oh god, there's a guy down there! I didn't know. I guess the journey eventually takes me there? If I want to do something real dumb, I guess I could try to just jump on top of him? No, that'd never work. I have to do this the right way.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
No, you good. What? Ah, dang, I didn't expect the little guy to beat my ass.
You ain't beat the game yet?
Dude, I ain't beat hardly an enemy. Like, I hope you didn't actually want to see me ever do anything in the story in this game.
Oh, you'll get there.
Ah, dadgummit.
That's the way of the fucking samurai, I guess.
If this is the way of the samurai, I'm surprised anyone was ever able to develop it into an art form. Because right now it's just running in and getting your ass clapped. I mean...
24th of March.
What about it?
It's today.
Oh, you counting down how many days until?
It's not long. 17 days, I guess. Actually, I can look. I can look exactly. Because it's on my fucking PlayStation.
Let's see.
I can see exactly how much time until it comes out. To the second. Let's see. I suppose I'm gonna end up streaming that for my sister. She said she
What,
was interested.
FF?
Yeah. Of course, I doubt I'll be having my mic on for that one, just because I want to just kind of focus on it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I want to really immerse myself. Really believe that I am in Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm. And your sister's voice is gonna help with that.
I'll just mute her. Well, I would see if it showed me, or if it would load. Wait. 16 days, 2 hours, 28 minutes, 5 seconds. Just a hair over 2 weeks. Dude, you fucking quick scoped that one guy.
I can never do it on skill. I have to resort to cheap tactics.
What, like kicking him off a cliff?
Well, like like kiting and then quick scoping his friend.
I don't know, that seems pretty skillful to me, dude. I can't quick scope, especially in this fucking game.
Well, it's not like I actually know what I'm doing. I'm just.
This game don't even have a scope.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Ever since I went and opened that door and talked to that wall, I've yet to have made it back into that room. Boop. Ah! What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I think this might have been why I never made it further than these caves.
The reason you never made it further than these caves is because I was going to Japan like in 2 days. And you had to leave.
I'm not sure that's the case.
It is the case.
I mean,
I remember.
I'm not showing any signs of improvement, dude.
Be more careful. Also, you might want to try leveling up. Do you have any jutsus equipped?
I don't even know what a jutsu do.
Go to the shrine. Which you're getting sent there right now. Perfect timing.
I have to go get my souls back. don't I?
No, no, you just lost them.
But then what good does it do to go back to the shrine?
Because to look at your jutsus. See if you have any jutsus.
What would those be under?
Jutsus?
Dude, I don't even see that as a category.
Then I guess you don't have any jutsus. You have some ninja skill points and some magic skill points.
I mean... So I can get some shurikens.
If that's what you want.
Oh, I can prepare 3 doses of golnut broth. So that's poison. Antitoxin pills.
You have to apply the poison, though. Like, you have to hit them more than once to get the poison to apply. In rapid succession, too. You can't just hit them once and then they're poisoned. I wish it was like that, but it's not.
Let's see. Allows you to prepare 3...
The thing about jutsus is they're unlimited in the sense that every time you go to a shrine or have to respawn, you get all of that back. So like you'll never really run out of shurikens if you get the shurikens, for instance.
Yeah.
You can run out of them, but as soon as you visit a shrine or die, you'll get them back. Which is why they're so nice. Blinding shell ain't bad.
No, I was looking at that. Right now, I think the best thing I could do is maybe the shurikens.
Shurikens don't do a lot of damage, just so you know. They're mainly good for...
interrupting attacks.
Kind of. I think. They're also good for, like, trying to... I use them as rocks a lot of the time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, drawing one enemy to me. Trying to, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It has varying,
and then there's,
using
this... So I can make enemies weaker. I can ready... summon fire to envelop your enemies. Okay. Water to envelop my enemies. Doesn't sound quite as cool as fire.
Water,
Wind.
I think... What does water do if you make them wet?
Yeah. It just shows you putting it on your blade.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking up status effects. So, if you get them saturated, which is water, they take 20% more damage.
And what does fire do?
It's just a dot.
I'll go fire for now.
You have to apply it though, like poison. I think fire might be easier to apply than poison though. I think.
Let's see.
But you still have ninja skill points too, so you can get that fire.
Yeah, and then I'll need to customize my skills? No?
Go to the shrine. Your shrine should have the jutsu thing now.
Ready jutsu.
Yes. Ready the jutsu. So then you have the jutsu cost, which just is, you know, how... So all you did was equip your shurikens, and you didn't even set them to a shortcut.
That's what I was trying to figure out how to do.
I think you gotta... I think you can do it from your inventory, but I think there's a way to do it in the Ready Jutsus menu.
Yeah, set shortcut. That's not what I want to do.
And the way you get more jutsu capacity is by upgrading the stat that correlates to ninjutsu or magic jutsu. Which I think spirit will up your magic jutsu, and maybe dexterity is for ninjas. But that's, you know, how many ninja moves do you want and stuff is what that does, is what that because you can unlock a lot of them, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can equip all of them, if that makes sense. Dude, capacity is how many can you equip at one time.
Dude, he absolutely destroys my stamina when he hits me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I think in the ninjutsu's tree you can get backstab.
Oh, that would be nice.
Which is just all around good one, no matter like what kind of build you have. You know?
Mm-hmm. Nope. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. Gravity is the real final boss.
God dang it, I have the high ground though. That's been nothing but an advantage in any other media I've ever seen, and here it's only hurt me.
Not when you swing above their head.
I didn't realize I was that much taller than them.
I mean, you are a Irishman in Japan. I don't know what you expect. Just a white guy in Japan. It would also help if you didn't lose all your souls over and over again.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure it's something you find obvious.
I hate this guy with that spear.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
No, no! Fuck my ass. I tried to gloat. I tried to fucking gloat. No! God damn. Oh!
That was literally just your stupidity that killed
That
me.
was my hubris.
I don't know why you would have a hubris right now. It's not very warranted.
What is a hubris?
It's like your ego.
Oh yeah, that.
Or like just, you know, hubris, let me think.
Like arrogance?
It is a lot like ego. Yeah, it's like arrogance. Or it's at least a synonym, I'm sure. You just think very highly of yourself. You know? That reminds me of that scene. I haven't seen any more of Picard.
Yeah.
But I still can't fucking believe that they said the fuck word in that show. How you gonna say fuck in Star Trek? I don't even.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't have even picked up on it.
What?
I mean, because they talk about how there's an episode, well, in one of the movies with the original crew, they're teaching Spock how to curse.
Yeah, but fuck is so much. It's just. I remember the line in Star Trek. The reason I was reminded of it is because the line was pure fucking hubris.
Who said it?
Some woman to Picard. She's like a high up official.
Oh, fuck them. I mean, if it's not Patrick Stewart saying fuck, I don't...
No, it wasn't Patrick Stewart saying the fuck word.
Because that'd be awesome.
No, she was insulting him.
Oh, that's...
Yeah. It's just so... It's just bizarre to me. There's been plenty of dams. There's been other things.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You really do like this cliff, don't you?
No, I don't. I despise it. I hate it.
I just wanted... This is me and Mirror's Edge today, dude. I'm just jumping off of fucking buildings over and over again. Because I would take too many leaps of faith and her name's Faith. And I would just vault myself off of a fucking building with nowhere to land in sight. And I was like, just in the air. It's like freeze frame. I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation. What else started back when I decided to play Mirror's Edge?
Yeah.
For some reason, I just have a really bad habit of jumping off buildings. Because I like to just jump, and I expect something will be there to catch me, and it almost never is.
Maybe I should purposely just jump off this cliff.
Why?
Well, since I keep... Fuck. Since I keep falling off of it, I might as well do it. God damn it. There's... 1 minute you're good, and the next...
What do you mean you might as well do it? Why are you killing yourself?
I was going to wait for a guy to walk by and then try to jump on top of him. But then I slipped. These definitely ain't Mario's, you know. I can't just hang on.
Fucking hubris. Nah, this is more Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
In the sense that Crash has no traction whatsoever. They didn't make Nikes in this time. Which is a shame. Dude, I'm still wearing a pair of Nikes that I got in like... How fucking old are those shoes, technically? Jesus. It was years ago, dude. Years ago. And the reason I still have them is because I'm the type of person who I wear shoes until I literally can't anymore.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
But what happens is, like, my family will, like my mom or something will, like, buy me a new pair of shoes, and I won't wear them for literally years until the ones that I'm currently wearing are basically falling to pieces. You know, it's just one of those things. Like, I hate getting new shoes for no reason, you know, because it just seems like a waste to me. Especially with shoes. Shoes is something we take for granted. Like, it really is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you can get a lot longer out of a pair of shoes than most people let themselves get out of one.
Especially if you're not... if you're using them to work a lot, depending on what you're doing. What kind of work, you know? They won't last as long. However, most of the time when I'm working, I'm not in, like, any heavy grass or anything. I'm usually on pavement. And I mean, obviously shoes you can wear out no matter what you're walking in, but some things I feel degrade them faster than others.
Dude, since I started living here in the city, concrete eats the soles of your shoes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, I have a pair of shoes, one of my most worn pairs of shoes. I wore them every day for a year, because, you know, I got them for work.
Mm-hmm.
But that pair of shoes is as decrepit as shoes that I have from high school.
That's crazy. But no, I've had those shoes for, like, probably going on 5 years. Because, but, keep in mind though, I didn't wear them for like a good 3 years out of that 5. Because I still had a pair of shoes that I was only halfway, and then a whole nother pair of shoes, and then I got those shoes, which is why I've had them for so fucking long. Not to mention too, they're just really well-made shoes. So, because I've been wearing them for a while now, but they're still pretty damn sturdy. And I have a backup pair of shoes already, still, so after those wear out. A lot of the time too, like, if I'm just going out to, like, get something from a convenience store.
Yeah, dude, I mean, literally, if you're just, like, going to a gas station, or, you know, just grabbing a quick bite to eat.
I just slip on Crocs, bro. Even though Crocs are basically Satan.
Yeah.
According to some people.
Well,
According
I mean,
to some people, Crocs are just like the worst thing ever because of the fashion. I mean, I get it. It's not exactly
God damn this dude.
But to be fair, I don't think that I'm necessarily going to be winning any hearts. Even if I don't wear the Crocs, you know?
With or without Crocs,
With or without the Crocs, I don't think I'm gonna be doing too well.
With or without the Crocs, I was not made to break hearts.
Yeah, I was not. It's not gonna happen. So I might as well just...
Oh god! Oh god!
That guy was fucking... This guy's shredding over, like, he's a shredder, dude.
I got lost and found him, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, that was...
I've been here before, but I didn't find my little friend. Hey there, little guy. Ugh. Do I have enough to upgrade yet?
Yeah, your thing's yellow.
Okay.
See how like the little flame next to the numbers is, it's glowing golden, basically? That means you have enough to level up at least one time.
I don't know what I need to level up, because so much of what's wrong right now is just me sucking at this game so hard.
Depends on what you want. Do you want health or damage or what?
I don't know.
Heart will up your stamina and give you a slight buff to your katana. Well, you can see what it affects.
Impacts bow. And my sword. And it looks like it helps my Odachi too.
Yeah, it can. Does your Odachi have like a heart scaling passive effect on it?
I don't know.
Because there's some things that like I had a katana that, because like all katanas will scale with heart. You know what I mean? Because that's like one of their things.
But some have special.
Sometimes they have a passive that will let them scale with another stat as well. So you can get a lot of damage potential out of it. Because I had a katana that also scaled with spirit.
It also scales with stamina.
What do you mean? Heart? Heart. Yeah, heart gives you stamina.
Well, yeah,
Body will
but
give you
then
more
with the
health.
stamina, I also get
Yeah.
that Odachi. But the heart is going to give me more bang for my buck, I feel.
Body will give you more health, though. Of course, any level up will give you more health, but body will give you more than others.
Yeah. And helps with my gun?
Wait, is that true? Yeah, body does give you more. I guess. But it's up to you, really. I wasn't saying you should get body. I was just saying, I just wanted you to be aware of your options.
I appreciate.
And then, also, if you wanted more ninja jutsus and stuff, it's either skill or dexterity and all that. But, I don't know how much you're going to be using all that stuff. It'd be nice if you could just get to the next shrine. That would really feel like you made progress at that point. What's nice too is no matter what you level up, your defense will go up. Right? So you'll get sturdier, just regardless of what. I mean, it'll be very slightly, but regardless, it's not something to deny.
Yeah.
I suppose it makes sense. There's nothing I could even go do even if I wanted to, though, because the entire fucking place is shut down.
Yeah, you're right. No! God damn it. I just can't turn the camera fast enough and feel safe from those people.
I want to edit this into a montage of you just falling off this cliff.
I've given you plenty to work with.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll give it like lots of different sound effects. Like one of them will be Wile E. Coyote falling off a cliff.
No, I should be pretty good on money though, considering how many times I've come through here.
Maybe. Perhaps. But no, this guy was fucking. He was like playing the FF7 remake demo. And this guy was raging so hard about things that didn't even make sense.
What? Like, no! They put Cloud in this game! What the fuck?
I remember he was complaining for a while about, he was like, wow, the enemies, you know, the first two enemies you fight went down in like literally one hit. And everyone in the comments was like, yeah, they all went down in one hit in the original game too. The first two enemies did. He was complaining about not being able to switch materia, even though it's just the first part of the game, and you couldn't switch materia. And the original at that point either. And like the opening of the game was like, please tell me it don't start like this. Please tell me it don't start like this. And it's like, and like no one understood what he meant because it starts just like the original starts, just with better graphics. So like, I'm not sure what the issue was. I don't think anyone knows what the issue was. I do wish I was better at Final Fantasy 12. I'm just gonna have to up my tactics, you know? Get good, as it were, just like you do, just like you need to as well. They keep saying you're freed from this mortal coil, but you keep coming back. It's kind of a lie. If only you could Shadows die twice. Sekiro fucked all these guys up, dude. Just a Sekiro. Yeah, that was horrible. Thought for a second you were wearing a pirate hat. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I just don't know why.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night I feel my arm and my leg. The fiddles we've lost. The fiddles that have played us. Nothing.
Okay. I don't like how much of a duel that was with that guy who usually dies from just one, like, combo.
It's a bitch. You do have 2 samurai skill points again already, which is nice.
It feels like they're just saying, okay, this guy sucks, we gotta get him up there.
That's not the case. You get, like, skill points are something you get from just using your weapons. So the higher proficiency you get with a samurai sword, the more samurai skill points you'll get. To an extent, it is kind of like, you know, if you just keep dying, you're gonna end up leveling that faster. To at least maybe kind of offset the fact that you're probably not getting much souls to spend.
Mm-hmm.
Those
God
skill
damn it.
points don't go away. Miss. Missed. I wonder if you'll make it to the next shrine.
Whoa! What the? What?
What?
That's not usually a one-hit kill on those guys.
You
Is
used
it?
a gun.
Is
Not
the
the
gun-
bow, but you used the gun.
Okay,
The gun does more damage, but it's harder to find ammo for it. There's also special ammo types that do even more damage. So were you using a special ammo type?
don't think so, but is possible. I could, why would... I'd probably do better just using the goddamn pickaxe. It's been so long since I've been in this room, I don't even remember what was in here.
I have no idea. The wall boy? Yeah.
He was in here, but yeah, this is what I wanted.
I know what you really want. Let me try.
Most of the moves I actually got to hit on that guy were just kick. Like I'd miss a boss's room key.
Oh, I think that's the room upstairs that was locked. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Ha! Now you were both in the dark. I'm not even sure that I want to go up there, because if I die because I go in there and lose all this progress now, even though it's only making it to the next room that I've already been to once. I'm scared, because this guy here could...
Is there even anyone in here?
Ha! He ain't fooling me! I did this all for you, little buddy. I need you to go back to that little ramen stand up there and give me something to cook. Okay, so let's see what this stuff I just got is.
Or a guy's shell. What does that do? What is that for? Oh wait, I know what that does.
What does it do?
Pretty sure it's an alarm, so if you blow it, all the enemies will run to you.
Why would I ever use it?
I don't know. Why would you ever seppuku yourself?
I don't know. Why would I?
You have a Harakiri sword, don't you?
I picked it up, but I don't know anything about it. I just know I have it.
You just use it to kill yourself?
No.
No, I mean, that's what you use it for.
Oh.
To kill yourself.
I haven't, but...
That's the entire purpose. It's the only function it has, is you get down on your knees and just fucking commit seppuku.
Tale as old as time.
A tale as old as time. Let's be real though. Is Beauty and the Beast really a tale as old as time?
It's actually based off a true story.
Yeah, okay. Wait, a true story?
Yeah.
What does that mean? You mean, like, what do you mean a true story?
There was a guy who had some sort of disorder or special medical condition so that he was super hairy. Like a wolf man?
Oh, no.
Like the Mexican wolf boys?
Like me?
No, hairier than you. He looked like Chewbacca. And so, someone thought it would be funny to take a nice, attractive, elegant young lady and make her marry this quote-unquote savage animal beast man. And so she agreed to the terms of the arranged marriage without knowing he was a beast man?
Yikes. Did you fall in love though?
Enough to have 7 children?
Wait, was his dick hairy too? Like his shaft and everything? I guess you probably don't know that.
I'm sorry, the royal painters left out the hairy shaft.
It's just a big
Cause
hairy log.
they considered him a curiosity, so when he had kids, they had like 5 or 7 kids, and like 3 or 4 of them had the same condition.
That's not good.
And so like the royal families in Europe would just ship him around and kind of just laugh at him and be amused by his oddity.
Wow.
And when he had kids, they would like send the kids off as pets to royal families.
Now that story may be old, but a tale as old as time? I don't know about all that. That's a pretty grandiose statement.
Quick, Google when time was first made.
Who invented time?
Okay, wait. So my prayer beads would up my defensive multiplier. But my medicine case would up it even more. Okay, so we've done a whole bunch of nothing, but
Yeah, for like 2 hours or something.
yeah, for 2 hours, but we finally got something to show for it. I finally got into that room up there and got the boss's clothes.
And now you're an assassin?
I don't know. I like the one on Cape's kind of Ezio-esque. I guess that's where you were going.
And the hood?
It's not a hood, it's a helmet, but yeah, that's what it ends up looking a lot like.
I'm just tired and I can't see well.
Fuck.
Yeah, right.
Oh god. Instant despair.
Yeah. You got this though. You did it once, you can do it again. And again. And again. I can't tell you how many times I probably tried to come through here on my first go round.
Was it more than this?
I don't know. I just said I can't tell you. I'm pretty sure there's a shortcut you can somehow make to get down there faster. If you can get down there, the first place that is.
Well, I can jump right off, but
Oh, I know that. I may get down there without being dead and down there. Alive and down there is what you need. I don't think you can make that fall.
if someone was below me, I could assassinate him.
I don't know if... I mean, maybe. I don't know if that negates fall damage.
It does, because I've died from heights that I can assassinate from before.
Damn, I'm tired. It's crazy how my sleeping schedule right now is so early.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Just the fact that I can never get away from this archer's shots, dude.
Let's see.
I couldn't get him to the target and never snap onto that guy. He could have easily killed me.
Can anyone? Just like in real life. Except there's no respawns in real life.
Luckily.
Luckily. Unless the Hindus are right all along. In which case, ultimate respawn time. You get to be something that you can't.
Fuck! How, dude? That guy's way too good with that bow. I want him tested for steroids. He's holding one arrow in the air because he didn't want to waste it. As I'm laying face down, you can just see a floating, fiery arrow just woo, just ghosting me.
Steroids. Exhaustion settings really set in for me.
What? He
Nani?
triggered some sort of like cinematic takedown on me from that far away. Cause like I was getting up and then like I felt it just take control away from me as he ran over to do that.
Yeah. I hate that.
Every time I start to feel like I have hope, they just beat me down again.
Yep. If you just make it through the lower part, there'll be a shrine soon.
So I really almost just don't want to go out there at all. No!
What?
Just how easily someone can beat my ass.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll just basically keep running at all times.
Honestly, dude, right now I have no reason to trust the guard button at all. It's like I just can't get the block up in time for it to ever save me.
There's also the key pulse with blocking.
What do you mean key pulse with blocking? Like I can do both?
Wait, what?
You said the key pulse with blocking.
Oh yeah, you can. I think you can keep pulse after blocking. Maybe not.
He likes to play with me, I think. Okay. How infamous is this area in gaming? Like, am I one of the only people who's ever had this happen to them? Ah. Oh, God. And the new one's harder. No, there ain't supposed to be two of you do this. I'm already out of healing items. Okay. Whew. Wait, okay, maybe that's the shortcut Danny was talking about a minute ago? I'm in uncharted territory. That way feels bad. I don't know, something about boxes. I don't know. I'm just scared because I'm low on health. We're taking those idiot villagers for all they're worth. The only one left is the boss. Okay, an earth amulet. And let's see. Yeah, so that shortcut looks like, honestly, right where I was falling, it just put something right there.
So that's kind of reason for a shortcut.
Oh, I didn't expect you to find a hot spring here.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That gives us a
shit.
region.
Don't shoot me, I'm naked. Woo!
Not like this. Not like this.
Okay. Dude, I am so scared. Okay, but that did give me my items back. Oh, finally, progress is being made. Okay, Oh, oh god. I may have almost given myself a heart attack by letting my just asshole clench so tightly. Looks like a bat cave normally. They're afraid of people, but things are different now. Oh, it's a beautiful sight.
I knew it was coming.
Oh god. Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so what should we level up now? Strength. It's going to add pretty good to both my sword and that. As far as that goes, it helps my key pulls. I mean, it's going to reduce my equipment by making it where I can carry more, so that number of my loadout now is increased.
Yeah.
That seems, honestly, it seems like it's gonna end up hitting a little bit of everything with strength right there. But I guess you don't really want to get too scattered. But I mean, that's 3 towards the Odachi and 2 towards the Katana versus. Oh, I have enough for more than one level
That's
up.
crazy.
Okay, so the heart is gonna give a bunch. Strength. Or should. Oh, but see, that to my stamina is gonna help more than strength. But it's gonna help my other stats more. Equipment rate max.
I've reached the point where I just keep kind of dozing in and out.
Yeah, I heard what sounded like
Reality.
a little bit of a snore.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Samurai skill point. I think I'm gonna go stamina and heart.
Let's see.
That be a nice little kind of Ready. I can probably unlock some new skills.
Thankfully, you can respec in this game.
Okay, that does help. Let's see. So right there is the first bit of saved progress we've made all night, and that's probably also gonna be the end of the stream, since it's that time of night.
I don't know why I'm so tired.
We're definitely gonna have to do this more just to get things kind of back into maybe.
I feel like you're slowly getting back into the saddle.
Yeah, like I've been rode hard tonight and put up wet, but I think I'm I'm gonna go mend my my saddle blisters and in a.
Did you hear me?
Nah, what'd you say?
So are you the cowboy or the horse?
In this analogy, I've been both. I'm just...
You're just walking.
Well, I don't know. See, when you ride a horse, as opposed to just walking, your balls take a lot more of a beating.
I know. I've ridden a horse.
Yeah.
I used to ride horses all the time, dude. Believe it or not.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't know that.
My aunt owns horses.
Ah.
And I used to be over there a lot because my grandma would watch me, and my grandma and my aunt lived like right next to each other.
It stabs him, dodging into the earth, then kicks the blade to wound an enemy. If the
So I'd spend a lot of time.
enemy
I still remember that horse's name. His name was Roper.
Roper.
Roper. Yeah. He's a cool. I don't remember what kind of horse it was, but not that I really know many different types of horses.
Okay, and then mid and low stance only. And then is there one for high stance only? Follow up quick. High attack. Wait. Allow you to follow up a quick attack from high or low stance with a strong attack from medium stance. Wait, so that's a move that switches your stances? I don't know. I might have to...
I have no idea. Honestly.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and cop this move too, so that I can start maybe trying to perfect some parrying.
Yeah.
Because does parrying deplete your stamina?
I don't remember. I know it's good though, because while you're parrying, you're like invincible. Or at least when you get the attack version of it, you're invincible during it.
Okay. And then it takes 2 samurai points to acquire the next step, so we'll be able to get that probably by the time I get to the next. No, let's go ahead and...
shrine. There is another shrine in this level, but I missed it the first time I played. So the shrine you're at right now is the one I ran to the boss from.
There's one between here and the boss that you never found the first time?
Yeah, and I don't even quite remember. It's kind of in a weird spot. It's kind of hidden. It's almost like a secret shrine, to be honest. Because the next area is very kind of explory.
Oh, that's bad for me. That's bad. I mean, I've known exactly where to go for like an hour.
Yeah.
allows you to prepare 7 kunai, are heavier than a shuriken and cause considerably more damage. Is that true? Are they better?
I didn't use kunai.
With me struggling the way I have been, I'm gonna need everything I have to possibly tip the scales in my favor.
If you say so. I don't think you can equip both that and the shuriken though.
You don't think so? So it's 3 that do damage or 7 that just kind of dare, you think?
I don't know how high your jutsu level is for ninjas.
Yeah, I don't have enough points for it in general.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, your capacity isn't high enough.
I can receive a blessing though, whatever that means. But yeah, so that's the end of the stream. And hopefully we can do more and get better next time.
It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been fun.
But now I'm dead, and you'll never hear from me again.
Yeah, there was a goof or gaff a time or two, but most of this was definitely just pain and anguish. So, bye.